You did 3 presentations yesterday on Facebook.
Correct.
You're clearly the Facebook guru. What are some things that you talked about that everybody just really needs to understand?
The focus that I have in terms of leveraging our communities on Facebook, and one of the things that I've had the opportunity to speak about at a few conferences is really that the content is what matters on Facebook. One of the things that we get a lot of compliments on is how engaged our community is with us on Facebook. And part of that is because we have the right conversations. We make sure that we're focusing on what our community cares about in terms of the conversations that we have. As much as I report to a marketing director, I have to recognize that for Facebook, it's not all about just marketing the brand. We have to let go a little bit of the control of the conversation and recognize that we've created this opportunity for conversation. We don't really control it, we're part of it. And that's really what has done well for us as a brand, is that we allow transparency with our guests who are coming to our Facebook community. We allow them to have conversations about how awesome we are. We also allow them to have conversations about some of the things that we have room for improvement. And we use Facebook as a tool for helping our guests make a decision on whether or not they're going to be a part of our brand. And the best way for us to do that is by having kind of transparent conversations. It isn't all, here's a deal, here's a deal, here's a deal, here's a funny picture of cats. It's what's important to you as a traveler, and then how can we help you make a decision on whether or not you're going to stay here. And for our guests who have stayed, what did we do well? And more importantly, what are the things that we can improve upon? And what we find with that is that when people are coming to our Facebook site as discovering us as a brand and getting that brand awareness, they're seeing the conversations that they're having, and they're saying, oh, there's some good things. And people are saying nice things about Red Roof Inn, but I also discovered some not so good things. What impresses me and why I'm going to stay there is because they took the time to come on and have a conversation and say, we recognize there's room for improvement and opportunity, and we're going to take that to heart, and we want you to give us that chance to come and stay with us and show you that we can take care of you as a guest. So for us and for the hospitality industry, it's really about leveraging these tools to have conversations with the guests. You'll see a lot of hospitality brands who are just on there posting, here's a sale, here's a sale, here's a sale, and eventually people just get tired of that. They want to have conversation about your brand, and they want to feel engaged with it. And travel is a very emotional thing for people. And taking that step back and realize that all we're really doing is giving our guests that opportunity to have an emotional conversation, whether it's I had a great time or I had a terrible time, and we respond in kind. It's just done well for us.